So this is supposed to be the hypothalamus. And can you see the pituitary gland down here? Now we do a zoom of the pituitary. See how it has the number 1 on it? So here's the number 1. Oh, actually, it's not the number 1. But here's the zoom. Is there number 1? There we go. Can't see it on this side. 1. So this is a zoom of the pituitary gland. Knowing what we learned in class, is this the anterior or posterior?
Posterior.
Anterior.
Do I see parallel axons? Then that's the posterior pituitary. What's this number 2 represent?
Anterior.
Anterior. So this is the only model we have that shows posterior versus anterior. So it's the only one we can use. Over here, what's this organ represent?
Thyroid.
Thyroid gland. Same over here. Can you see the thyroid cartilage right there? See the thyroid cartilage or Adam's apple? Below it and to either side, that's your thyroid gland. If I blow that up, it looks like this. 2 lobes, they're connected in the middle, kind of looks like a butterfly. If I take the thyroid gland and I turn it around, this is the back of the thyroid gland. Can you see these 4 masses right here? What did we learn in the module those 4 masses are called?
Parathyroid.
Parathyroid glands. This is the only model in the entire lab that has parathyroid glands. Okay, it's the only model. So if we ask them, this is where it's going to be. Okay. Then identify this endocrine organ.
The heart.
This is the heart right there. Identify this endocrine organ.
Kidney.
Kidneys. And this endocrine organ?
Adrenal gland.
Now if I take the adrenal gland and I blow it up, take a section of it, there's an outer region and a middle region in pink. So the middle region, very good, Raphael, is the adrenal medulla, the M in middle and the M in medulla. And the outer region is the adrenal cortex. Adrenal cortex. What's this endocrine organ?
Pancreas.
Pancreas. When I take a section of the pancreas and I put it in slap it on a slide, put it in the microscope, this is what that section of the pancreas looks like. See the number 13? The number 13 there? So this right here represents, in brown, a group of cells. We're going to call that group of cells the pancreatic islets. Or we can also call them the islets of Langerhans. After a scientist, but we're trying to get away, but so many people know them as islets of Langerhans. These are the cells right here that are going to secrete insulin, glucagon, and actually at least 4 other hormones that we don't talk about in this class, but for sure we talk about insulin and glucagon. Okay. Then over here, see what these right here are the ovaries. You can see the fallopian tubes, right? All the way, all of this is fallopian tube. This is uterus. These are ovaries. And then if I take the ovaries and blow it up, this is what it looks like. This is trying to show you the developing eggs in the ovaries, stimulated by that luteinizing hormone that we were talking about earlier. Over here, this represents the testes. If I blow up the testes, this is what they look like. There are a bunch of tubes, and in the middle of those, outside of those tubes actually, the middle of the tubes are sperm that are developing, but outside are cells that we're going to call interstitial cells, or Leydig cells, and those secrete the hormone testosterone. Okay. That's it for organs. All we have left is 6 slides, and we want to find